Leo, welcome back, or if you are new, welcome. So Leo, this is your love reading for the next 7-ish days. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac Love Reading channel. And so yeah, this will be good for the next 7-ish days, and it is good from whenever you come across it. So, pardon me. So, it is timeless. Hey, want to let you know that I have a contest going on, and all you need to do is subscribe, or if you are already subscribed, send me an email to tanatarotreadings@gmail.com. The email's in my description box. And let me know what your handle is so that I can find you. And then I'm going to choose one person a week to give a new reading to. A way to build up my viewership, and plus a way to get back. So please do send an email with your handle so that I can find you, and then I will enter you into the for the free reading, and I'll be choosing the one person every week. Okay, Leo, let us, and then I'll contact you how we'll go about it. Let us pull your cards. We have the Hermit, the King of Swords, the Page of Wands. We have the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups. Did I say Page of Cups up here? Page of Wands, Page of Cups. Five of Wands, the Magician, and the Four of Swords. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, one thing that I can see here right away is that there needs to be a lot of communication and a lot of truth. Okay, so let's just focus on that kind of as a foundational thing. Right now, Leo, I see you really, reflecting, self-reflection, looking inside yourself. Take a sip of water. Questioning your motives. This is a love reading, so I would say maybe looking back on your past history of relationships, seeing which ones you think were successful, which ones maybe weren't. Just kind of looking back, looking at your part in the relationships, and I don't know, just trying to get some insight and learn. Maybe what can you do better? Okay, so I just see you really in a period of introspection right now. I don't see you rushing right out to make anything happen yet. I just see you really doing a lot of thinking. What's cool is too, it's not like the Nine of Wands, Swords. It's not like you're stuck up in your head, your anxiety, your guilt-ridden or fear, or any of that. It's like you're really reflecting, you're really looking at yourself, you're looking for answers. And that's really good. We all need to do that occasionally. We all need to question our own motives, and why do we do the things we do? How did we end up where we are? Kind of take responsibility for ourselves and for our actions. So we always have to kind of take that inventory of ourselves every so often. So kudos to you, Leo. That is a good thing. I see that you see the need for communication and truth in order to have a relationship, fix a relationship. I'm thinking you may be telling yourself, I haven't always been that great of a communicator. I haven't always told my truth. Not necessarily like you're a liar or a storyteller, but maybe you never really shared or opened up as to who you were with anyone. Maybe you always kind of really kept your inner essence locked down. Maybe you were afraid that if you're a guy, maybe you thought if you really opened up, women wouldn't think that that was like macho, or, you know, they might be turned off by you really sharing your feelings and that kind of thing. And I think you're learning that the exact opposite is true. And if you're a woman, you've just kind of, I think, kind of the same thing. You're like, you know, I feel these emotions, and not that men don't, but this is my example for the women. I'm feeling these emotions, but I'm kind of afraid to really share them because, you know, I think it's the man should really be the one that says things first. Whatever, you know what I mean? It's like, whatever it is, whatever your story is, you never really opened up and were honest about who you were, what you were feeling, what you really wanted. Okay? I see that you're realizing that you have the opportunity, and like you almost have to start to reach out, take action if you're going to have a relationship, whether it's with a specific person or just anyone. I feel like you've kind of always just kind of sat back and maybe waited for people to come to you, or I don't know, just more this passive energy is what I'm getting. Like you never really put yourself out there. Okay? That's the energy that I'm getting. And you're becoming more and more interested in doing that, or you're seeing the need for it. Okay. Now, if there is a specific person, this person is sad. Let's say that you have, been with someone and it didn't quite work out. Two scenarios. You've been with someone, it didn't work out, they're bummed out about it, and you want them back. Or you meet someone new and they're kind of, bummed about their life. They may be more wallowing in self-pity, though. They may not be doing the actual work that you're doing. Here we see someone pensive, introspective, looking inside, trying to learn the lesson. Here we see someone just kind of really super bummed and in grief, loss, betrayal. Okay. So let's go with the premise that this is someone that it didn't work out with and that you want them back. If it's just you meet someone who's sad, the story could be very similar. But Leo, this person is like hurt, betrayed. They're still full of grief. They feel a sense of loss. Okay? From what happened. They feel alone. They feel deserted. I mean, they just feel, I think they feel like there's no hope. I'm letting you know that if you were to come to them and take responsibility for, your share. It takes two. I'm not blaming everything here on you, but this person does feel hurt, okay? So if you were to come to them and take responsibility for the things that you did, and of course they would need to take responsibility for the things that they did, this could really change. This could really be a turning point for any potential for this relationship to work out. Okay? Again, I'm not blaming everything on you. It takes... My goodness. I'm so sorry. Let me drink water. So much better it was, but when I talk, it just gets horrible. This person needs to accept their part. I can't tell from the cards what their part was. But this person does need to accept their part, okay? And truth is all over the place. Perhaps they weren't, truthful about their wants and needs, and they didn't communicate well either. But I do see both of you guys communicating and telling your truths as being perhaps a real turning point, okay? It could be that they see the opportunity for love again. Now, this is the Page of Cups. It's not the Sun. So it's not like they're, 100% bummed out. You come and say, I'd like to talk, I want to take responsibility for my part, and I hope that we could have a real honest discussion about our feelings and what we want and blah, blah, blah. And then the next day it's all going to be sunshine and roses. What this shows me is there's still like a hope. Page is small, but it is a crack, It's a crack in the armor. It is something that the both of you could get through if you wanted to. The overarching energy for this relationship, we have the Five of Wands. And it's not the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is like lose-lose, right? The Five of Wands, it looks like they're fighting. It looks discordant. Many people read it as arguing, fussing, and fighting. And I will too. Your relationship could have been plagued with that. Hey, stop on my carpet, stop. Your relationship could have been plagued with disagreements, fussing, fighting. Neither of you were really being honest and open about who you were and what you wanted and stuff. I could see just all kinds of misunderstandings and challenges and issues. But the one thing that I really dig about the Five of Wands is it's about being in training and learning. Look at these guys. They're not like stabbing each other. They're like learning how to, fight as a team almost. Is anyone hitting anyone over the head? Not really. So to me, this is a card of like training and learning. And that's the overall energy for the relationship. So, talking and trying to figure things out could be a real learning opportunity for the both of you. Now, the message from Spirit, we have the Magician. This is letting me know that Leo, you and this other person really have everything you need in order to work this out if you want to. Okay? You have every tool you need. You can manifest this. Okay, both of you. The final outcome, we have the Four of Swords. It's about healing. Taking it easy. Resting. This is kind of a beautiful energy, actually, for the final energy. Because we see you here, the Page of Wands, interested in jumping in. We see this person, Page of Cups. Maybe there's a little chink in the armor, a little opening in the armor where maybe there is still some love there. A lot of healing would need to go on for this to happen. Even if this person was a new person, they've been very hurt, they're full of grief. I kind of dig the idea of it being really warm and fuzzy and healing for, quite a while you two worked through this. And then the overarching energy of the whole reading, we have the Ace of Swords. And what this is telling me is that there can be a whole new beginning. In truth, swords are all about the truth and communication. There must be honest and open communication. And that's what you're learning here for yourself. If there's any hope for you to ever have a relationship back with this person, or really a good, solid, mature relationship with anyone, you have to open up honest, mature communication. You have to talk. So, Leo, this is what I have for you. Kind of beautiful. There's still a chance. If this did resonate, please do give me a thumbs up, and please do subscribe. Also, I am having a contest. If you subscribe or have subscribed, please send me an email to tanatarotreadings@gmail.com with your handle so that I can find you and ID you. And then let me know that you're interested in a free personal reading, and I will be pulling one person's name a week. So thank you so much for joining, and I will see you next time, Leo. Bye-bye.